or just for the record. Higher self, would you like to let anyone who comes across the video to know exactly who you are? It is of your choice, of course. Do you carve a name in which you call yourself or who you are?
Mm, yes.
It's up to you.
Referring
Yes.
to, let's just say the meaning. I am a sounding board of sorts. Bell Ria. Bell Ria.
Mm-hmm. Bill
The
Rhea.
essence of my soul carries a frequency, but if it must be translated to words here, you say Bell Ria.
And where exactly would that be?
Start with Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
So I have run away from something that is making me uncomfortable. Namiri. Namiri 23. There is a pain in my side.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Which
my
side?
mom did that. The left side, my rib. My mom did that. She she does things like this. My
Mm-hmm.
beauty intimidates her. I will kill you. I'm sure of it. I will kill you.
We're going to do some healing right now around that space. We're going to count down from 5 to 1 so that we can do some healing around those wounds. They're quite deep. We're going to surround you with love, feeling that love all over your body, basking in the feeling of love like you've never loved before. We're going to surround that wound with the inner child, loving that space, higher self on board, filling that space, that wound of where you're bleeding from with love, that lifetime, this lifetime, and any lifetime after. We're going to count down from 5 to 1, and we're going to do some healing around some things from that lifetime as Namiri. We're going to count down from 5 to 1, and I want you to repeat after me. Namiri, I want you to repeat after me as you vibrationally refill. You will feel 100% the healing begin around the wound in the side, what you call the mother wound. We're going to heal it in that lifetime. This current lifetime is Charmaine. Ending in this lifetime as Charmaine to move no further. All right. I want you to repeat after me. I am who I am.
I am who I am.
I make no excuses of my beauty.
I make no excuses of my beauty.
Being pierced in the side in Ireland,
Being pierced in the side in Ireland.
being accused of being a witch in Ireland,
Being accused of being a witch in Ireland.
I forgive all involved.
I forgive all involved.
I am who I am.
I am who I am.
My gifts are what they are.
My gifts are what they are.
I use them for my highest good
I use them for my highest good
and the highest good of others.
and the highest good of others.
I fill
Highest good
myself
of
with
all.
love,
I
highest good
fill
of all.
myself I fill myself with love.
hmm I extend love to others.
I extend love to others.
I have only loving soul ties
I have only loving soul ties
hmm with my mother
with my mother
in this lifetime,
in this lifetime,
the lifetime as Charmaine,
a lifetime and Charmaine,
And I will only have loving soul ties with my mother
and I will only have loving soul ties with my mother
in the future.
in the future.
And so it is.
And so it is.
I would like for everyone involved, all guides, ancestors, angelic beings, higher self, inner child, to allow her to bask in the feeling of nothing but love at this very moment. We will fill the vessel with love. We will fill the wound, dissolve the wound, allowing only that of solidity, of completeness, release, needing no future release around the mother wound. And so it is. And we're going to fill that vessel, count down from 10 to 1, and we will continue to push the feeling of nothing but love into the space of Namiri, into the space of Charmaine, and into the space in the future of whatever name Charmaine chooses for the future lifetime. Only feeling love, no longer feeling the pierced side. And so it is. And we will feel that wound in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's feel that space of love, feel that space of completeness, feel that space of wholeness. We will feel that space of being able to be allowed to be only who she is, what she chooses, free will. And so it is.
And so it is.
Mhm. We're going to heal some additional wounds. We're going to heal the wounds of being abandoned by your mother emotionally, physically, mentally. Now, I want you to repeat after me. I release all abandonment,
I release,
all abandonment,
I
all
release all abandonment
where my mother is concerned
where my mother is concerned
in this life as Namiri,
in this life as Namiri,
my lifetime as Charmaine,
my lifetime as Charmaine,
and it stops here.
and it stops here.
Mhm. I release jealousy from my mother
I release jealousy from my mother
in all lifetimes of my existence. In all lifetimes of my existence.
why did she love me
No, in all
in all
lifetime.
lifetimes of my existence, in all
Mm,
lifetimes of my existence,
again,
in
again.
all lifetimes of my existence.
I deserve love.
I deserve love.
I am love.
I am love.
I give love.
I give love.
I receive love.
I receive love.
I am complete. I am whole.
I am complete. I am whole.
Words that are not of love
Words that are not of love
cannot penetrate me.
cannot penetrate me,
Mhm. And so it is.
and so it is.
Mhm. I want you to take in a deep breath from every soul piece of you, every core, and I want you to release that into the universe. and the emotions attached with it, feelings attached with it, knowledge attached to it. You are whole, you are complete, and you are one. And so it
We are
is.
one, and so it is.
Mm.
And so it
I am
is.
free. I am free.
I'm free.
I am free of the mother wound.
I'm free. What I want. I'm free. I'm
Mm-hmm.
free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm free.
Mm. Yes. Allow that to free itself from every core, every crack, every crevice within your soul core. It is not yours to hold on to any longer. And so it is.
And so it is.
The lessons have been learned.
I have learned my lesson and I'm ready to move on.
Yes, and so it is.
And so it
Mhm. Gratitude to all.
always grateful for the experience, but now I'm ready to move on.
Mhm. Now, Namiri, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1, and I'm going to ask you to step back, and I'm going to ask Father to step forward. And now we're going to do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Father, when you are there, please step forward.
I am here.
Thank you for coming forward. As you see, we are having quite a bit to have worked through. Now, Father, can you tell me your name?
Anwar.
Anwar. Is it okay if I call you by Anwar?
Yes.
Hmm. Anwar, could you let Namiri in that lifetime and also Charmaine, whom you also share an existence with, can you let them know why you did not step up for her during that lifetime as Namiri?
I was just trying to keep the peace. Just trying to keep the peace. I I anchor. I keep the peace.
Mhm. Did your daughter reach out to you needing your help as that time as Namiri?
Yes, we spoke many times about this. She spoke to me her true feelings,
Hmm.
also understanding that that was my wife.
Hmm.
And so I needed to keep the peace.
Hmm.
But I assured her, I always assured her of who she is. I always
Hmm.
assure her of who she is.
Hmm.
But I'm just keeping the peace.
Anwar,
I know
were
what
you?
happens. I choose not
Mm-hmm.
to engage. I keep the peace. I know what she's doing. I just choose not to engage. I keep the peace.
Mm-hmm. Anwar, were you with Namiri during the lifetime where she was accused by your wife as being a witch in Ireland? Were you there during that lifetime?
Yes,
And what were you to Namiri during that lifetime?
I was the one who pierced her side. I killed her.
Mm-hmm.
I knew deep down it was wrong. I did it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I killed her. I killed
Do
her.
you have any words for her now, knowing that she now knows this? Do you have any words for her? Any apology?
No, she knows. She knows the roles change. She thanks
Mm-hmm.
me for sticking her. It would have been more
Mm-hmm.
painful. And so I stabbed her. So
Mm-hmm.
she would have left the body before even feeling the flames.
Mm-hmm.
She knows.
Anwar, did you and Namiri during that lifetime where she was accused of being a witch, did you have a soul contract?
Yes,
Hmm. The lifetime as Namiri in 800 BC, was that also a soul contract?
yes.
Mm.
She
During
calls,
this
I
lifetime,
come. She
hmm
calls, I come. I ground, I anchor her. Each time the soul calls, whether male, female, she calls, I anchor.
hmm
We are both well aware of this.
hmm this the lifetime in 2025 is your daughter. Is this also a soul contract?
Yes,
What is
yes,
the contract?
I anchor.
Hmm.
Balance. While she works through the mother wound, this is done. I still am here, anchoring,
Hmm.
reassuring, anchoring the masculine energy that will allow her to be more in her feminine. Anchoring.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right. I want to thank you for coming through, just for answering some questions. Thank you for that. I'm going to ask you to step back on a count of 5 to 1.
She has
All
stabbed
right.
me.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to go ahead, count down from 5 to 1,
Thank you.
allow you to leave that space, looking back at your body as you're there. And I'm going to ask you, as you float and reflect, just don't pause. And I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. How many soul fragments does she have earthbound at this time?
Earthbound. 7,635.
Mm-hmm.
36 tomorrow. Tomorrow. A fragment incarnates. I must get to the United States. Yes, relax. Add one more to the figure just now. There's a soul
Mm-hmm.
coming. To,
Mm-hmm.
there's a soul coming the 9th of March. John
Mm-hmm.
Stroger Hospital, Chicago, Illinois. 9:09 p.m. The soul will incarnate. She will have landed by then and would have made that connection.
Mm-hmm.
So this is happening. It's happening at the quantum level. You see, there's no past, present. It's everything is happening now, right?
I want to speak upon and ask about your lifetimes as an oracle. And you allow all gifts to forthcome. Any gifts from any prior lifetimes that were suffocated, that were dismissed, that were ignored, that was left behind without meaning, without core driven, and allow those to come forward at this time and allow those to be prominent in your life for your highest good, for the highest good of others, to be vibrationally in contact with those of all fragment selves where you need them, when you need them, without impending upon the timeline in which that fragment exists, only being able to draw for what you need when you need. And we will make that connection in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will also incorporate with each of those strands self-love giving, self-love receiving, exploration of who you are, who you need to be, when you need to be, camouflaging at times when you need it to be, fully exposing up front and transparent when it's needed. We're going to connect those pieces in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are here, whole, complete in yourself. Good job. Good job.
Breathe.